Hey everyone, it's Emran. Welcome back to my channel. Do you feel stuck when trying to write in English? You know what you want to say, but the words just won't come out right? Don't worry, you're not alone. Many English learners feel the same way, but the good news is that writing is a skill that you can definitely improve with practice and the right guidance. In today's video, I'll show you how to improve your English writing step by step, even if you're a complete beginner. So grab a pen and paper, or open up a fresh document on your computer, relax, and let's level up your writing skills the easy way. Are you ready? Let's get started. Before we jump into the tips, let's talk about why writing in English is so beneficial for you. Writing is one of the best ways to practice English. It helps you remember new words, improve your grammar, and yes, even speak better too. Think about it. When you write, you're actively using the language. You're searching for the right words, thinking about grammar rules, and putting your thoughts into a structured form. This process reinforces your understanding of English and helps you internalize the language more deeply. But here's the most amazing part. When you write, you're not just learning to write, you're learning to think in English. And that, my friends, is incredibly powerful. It allows you to express yourself more fluently and naturally in all aspects of your English communication. So writing is a win-win situation. It improves your overall English skills and helps you connect with the language on a deeper level. Now let's dive into those writing tips. My first and most important tip for beginners is this. Keep it simple. Don't try to write like a native speaker on day one. That will only lead to frustration. Instead, start with basic sentences. What do I mean by basic sentences? I'm talking about sentences like, I wake up at 7 a.m., I like pizza, my favorite color is blue. See? Simple, clear, and easy to write. Your goal in the beginning stages is to get comfortable with forming sentences in English. Don't worry about using fancy vocabulary or complex grammar just yet. Just focus on expressing simple ideas clearly. A great way to practice this is by writing 5 to 10 of these basic sentences about your daily life every single day. You can even keep a small journal. It's perfectly okay to make mistakes. Remember, the goal is to build confidence and get into the habit of writing regularly. Have you ever heard the saying, good writers are also good readers? Well, it's absolutely true. Reading exposes you to different writing styles, vocabulary, and sentence structures, which can greatly influence your writing. So, how can you read like a writer? Choose short English articles, storybooks, or even blog posts that interest you. As you read, pay close attention to how the sentences are made. Notice the word choices, the rhythm of the sentences, and the overall flow of the text. Now here's the key. Try to copy the style. For example, if you read a sentence like, he was very tired after work, you can write a similar sentence about yourself. I was very tired after school. By imitating the structures and patterns you encounter in your reading, you'll naturally start to internalize them and incorporate them into your writing. This is a fantastic way to learn new vocabulary and grammar in context without even realizing you're studying. Chapter 4: Connectors. The glue that holds your writing together. Emran, voiceover. Let's talk about connectors. Connectors are small words like, and, but, because, so then, however. They might seem insignificant, but trust me, they make a world of difference in your writing. Why are connectors so important? Well, they act like bridges between your ideas, making your writing smoother and easier to understand. They help you connect your thoughts logically and create a natural flow in your sentences and paragraphs. Let me give you a few examples. Instead of writing 2 short sentences like, I like tea, I don't like coffee, you can use the connector but to create a more complex sentence. I like tea, but I don't like coffee. Or you can use so to show a cause and effect relationship. I was sleepy, so I went to bed. See how much smoother that sounds? By consciously incorporating connectors into your writing, you'll instantly make it sound more sophisticated and natural. Chapter 5. Online tools, your writing assistants. Use them wisely. Emran, voiceover. In this digital age, we have some amazing tools at our fingertips that can help us improve our writing. Grammarly, Google Docs, Hemingway Editor. These are just a few examples of the many online tools available to help you with your writing. These tools are incredibly helpful for catching those pesky spelling mistakes and grammar errors that we all make from time to time. They can also offer suggestions for improving sentence structure and clarity. However, and this is important, don't just blindly click fix without understanding why the correction was made. Take the time to understand your mistakes. Learn from them. Analyze why the tool is suggesting a particular change. Remember, the goal is not just to produce error-free writing, but to actually improve your understanding of the language. So, use these tools as learning opportunities, not just as quick fixes. Chapter 6. Level up. Write short paragraphs. Now that you've mastered basic sentences and learned some useful tips, it's time to level up your writing by practicing with short paragraphs. Don't worry, it's not as daunting as it sounds. Start by choosing a simple topic that you're familiar with. It could be anything. My family, my favorite food, what I did last weekend, anything that interests you. Then, try to write a short paragraph about your chosen topic. Aim for 4 to 5 sentences. That's it. Remember to use the tips we've covered so far. Keep your sentences clear and concise. Incorporate connectors. Use new vocabulary that you've learned, and pay attention to grammar. Once you've written your paragraph, take some time to read it aloud and see how it sounds. Are there any sentences that sound awkward or unclear? Are there any grammar mistakes that you can spot? This process of writing, reviewing, and revising is crucial for improving your writing skills. Try to do this 2 to 3 times a week and you'll be amazed at the progress you make. Chapter 7. Don't be shy. Ask for feedback. One of the best ways to accelerate your writing progress is to ask for feedback. It can be a little nerve-wracking to share your writing with others, especially when you're just starting out. But trust me, it's worth it. Find someone you trust, a teacher, a friend who speaks English well, a language exchange partner, and ask them to take a look at your writing. You don't need to write a novel, even a short paragraph will do. When you ask for feedback, be specific about what you'd like them to focus on. You can say something like, "Can you check this for grammar mistakes?" or "What do you think about the overall flow of this paragraph?" Remember, feedback is meant to be constructive. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. That's how you learn and grow. Embrace the feedback you receive and use it as an opportunity to improve your writing even further. Chapter 8. Consistency is key. Make writing a habit. My final tip for you is this: be consistent. Writing is like exercise. The more you do it, the stronger you get. Don't wait for motivation to strike or for the perfect time to write. Just make it a habit to write something, anything in English every single day. Even if it's just for 5 minutes, those short bursts of daily writing will add up over time and make a huge difference in your fluency and confidence. Set realistic goals for yourself. Instead of trying to write a 5-page essay right away, start with a paragraph a day. Once you're comfortable with that, gradually increase the length and complexity of your writing. Remember, the key to success is consistency. Make writing a non-negotiable part of your daily routine, and you'll be amazed at how quickly your English writing skills will improve. I'll see you in the next video.